Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill.
And the shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Thuram. Bach. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Stood up well to him there. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And it's Kluivert. Matheus Cunha. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. And he skips past his man, looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. DiMarco. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Thuram. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Thuram. Mbappe is onto this. Matheus Cunha. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kimmich. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Potw really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And it's Kluivert. That's a good ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco, good purposeful running this. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kluivert. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on Thuram! Goal! Potw! And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
DiMarco tries to play it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's played through for him. Now it's takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge.
Great chance! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball goes in, and one more try! Goal! Potw! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Potw get themselves into the lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, well played, well played. DiMarco. And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região. Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Cucurella.
Vietnam clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Potw clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, strongly challenged there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 18.
And he's managed to get free. And the through ball. Oh, can he finish?
Camisa 20.
Subimendi.
Substituição.
João Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Neves. Now there's a fine ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves. And it's Subimendi. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
They've played it short. Now it's Rice.
41. Substituição em andamento.
Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good take and a good area. Goes for a shot! And he opts to go forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kimmich. He's picked his way through. João Neves does well to get it back.
Teremos uma substituição.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Botafogo have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here?
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Now it's Rice. Oh, that's nice. Played into the box. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gabriel. Lukaku being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Threads one in. Zubimendi. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Over to the left. DiMarco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the counter is on. And it's DiMarco. Zubimendi. And it's Kimmich. Lovely feet. Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Wood. Now it's DiMarco. Ruben Dias. DiMarco. And Ndika. No, he's not getting his way this time. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Potw have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwavering. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, important interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Zubimendi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to highlight Zubimendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zubimendi. Kluivert. It's Thuram. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Zubimendi. Gabriel. Look at the space here. João Neves gets flagged offside. Ndika. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Potw with the corner, there first. Kimmich with the short one. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. Mbappe. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass surprised everyone. And the shot! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 25.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's on it, can he get away? Nicely spread.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Potw are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking tidy in possession here, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foden.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played towards the other side. It's a really well-measured ball. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! they've scored! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Mbappe, ready to try one. He's gone for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Subimendi. Opts to play it back. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance for a shot! DiMarco. And it's Kluivert. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Kluivert. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he thumps it clear. Kluivert. It's made its way to him. Great chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Potw certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 87, camisa 13. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19, camisa 7.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Botafogo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. This is the time you need that pace.
Ambitious ball here. Can he finish? Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Timber. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Defending was strong and firm. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a measured ball. Potw, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Caicedo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Kluivert. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's tried one! And another try! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Kluivert, distributed tidily. Potw are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through. Kluivert. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Timber. Cucurella has created one goal already. Kluivert. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in. That has found him in acres of space. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Camisa 18. Substituição em andamento.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Vietnam are having a ball here. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, informando sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.